which is Blessed Be. Sorry, I was trying to turn this camera on. Blessed Be, this is why we've been over here. Today's Monday, so happy Magic Monday to all of you guys. Oh my god, I have waited all day to do this video. So this is probably going to upload late, so I'm going to try to be really quick because the longer they are, the more they take to upload. So, this is probably something that you already know how to do. This is probably something that you're gonna say, well, right, man, nobody asked you. We already know about this, but you'd be surprised about the amount of people that had asked me how to make black salt. All right, so I'm going to share my recipe now. Black salt is going to change. Some of the ingredients are going to change depending on what you want it for, because as it is, black salt, I have this black salt that I purchased already made somewhere in Gettysburg. But we're going to make our black salt today, and that's just, I use that one for general use. About, you know, when I want to make some kind of a boundary between the outside and the inside. And I'm not necessarily talking about outside of my house and inside of my house, but outside of my space and inside my space. So if I want to block something, just general protection, I just use this generic salt. But sometimes you need specific ingredients if you want to be more detailed. All right, so first thing that I'm going to tell you, what is the most basic thing that you need for black salt? Obviously, some salt. You can use sea salt or you can use any salt you want. All right, to that you're going to add, and this is like, as far as I know, like the basic. All right, some scraping of cast iron or scrapings of a fireplace, an old fireplace. All right, the scraping of all fireplaces is also very good to make tar water, and there's different tar waters out there. The tar water that I'm talking about is made with the scrapings of an old fireplace and water. You use the soot and the scrapings on the sides of the fireplace, and you make tar water. And tar water is to repel bad, evil spirits. Okay, but now if you use the scrapings of a fireplace, understand that this is going to be very dedicated to guard you against dark evil spirits. All right, so salt, the scrapings of a cast iron, and pepper, black pepper. All right, those are the basics of salt, black salt. All right, now what's another ingredient you can add to that basic? Charcoal. All right, charcoal like this. Charcoal that we use for to light our incense. All right, so, but I'm going to give you my recipe. Hey, how about that? I'm going to give you my own personal. All right, so now I'm going to add the salt. I'm going to put it here in my mortar, just for the purpose of just grind it a little bit. I'm going to put all that salt. To that, guys, I want to add two things. This that you see over here are my incense that I put in my altar, ashes. All right, that's this over here. And this other side is remnants of incense in rocks, and some of the scraping are my cast iron little cauldron. All right, I burn a lot of stuff over here. So what I did was I burned a lit a charcoal, and I put in there incense that pertain to protection. So I put in there Palo Santo, I put in there sage. All right, I also put in there myrrh. In that, I let that burn, and then I grind it inside here with my pestle. I grind it here, and then I scrape it. I scrape it really hard to make sure I get some of the iron from the bottom of my cauldron. Okay, so I'm gonna add this here to my mix. All right, so she's gonna start looking like this. So I'm going to add to that a little bit of sulfur. And again, guys, this is my recipe. I don't know, I'm not following nobody's recipe. So I'm gonna add some sulfur, just a little teaspoon, not much. To that, I'm gonna add black pepper. I don't have much, so I'm gonna add it all. I guess I need black pepper. To that, I'm gonna add some silver, powdered silver. I want to let you guys know, remember that just like a couple teaspoons of silver. You know how silver is related and is always attached to protection. Like, you know when we see in the movies that we use a silver bullet for the werewolf, the silver stake for the vampires. You use a lot of silver for protection and folk. So I'm adding some silver to my salt. Now guys, this that I'm going to add right now, I found a very old recipe and it calls for cemetery dirt. So I already have told you guys that the best cemetery dirt, if you want for protection, is cemetery dirt from the tomb of a police, soldiers, of somebody that when they were alive, they were protectors. So you want to go along those lines. So I happen to have a lot of that dirt over here. And with all the respect of my dead over here, I want to use this dirt for my black salt. You guys will not believe this. You don't know for how long I have this salt. She's still moist. This dirt. So you got it, right? We put in here regular salt. We put in here sulfur. We put in here the ashes of my incense that I put in my altar. I put in here the ashes and a whole disc of charcoal that I burn in my cauldron. I also put some scrape from the iron in my cauldron. Now, pay attention because fairies and all the fairy realm do not like iron. Okay, so I'm just letting you know. You may keep the fairies away for a little while you have this outside. I also put to this some silver and some pepper. Okay. So I'll show you how she's going to look. This is going to go to the front. It's going to go around my house. I'm going to walk around my house with this. It's something that I've been waiting to do for some time now, and I'm just glad that I'm just sharing this video with you guys so I can finally get to do it. You want to empower this, okay? And while you're making this, you want to make sure that you're focusing in the intentions, guys, okay? She's looking really dark and really nice. I really like it. Okay, guys. So this is my black salt. All right. She's going to be put outside. I'm going to empower this when I finish my video. I'm going to do my chants into this. I'm going to call upon all my guardians to help me bless and enforce this salt to protect my home. All right. I know you guys are gonna ask me. I'm gonna say something about my jacket because I know you guys, because you guys done it before. Yeah, White Raven used to work for Adidas. I forgot to tell you that, but I worked for Adidas like for a very short period of time. And I love the brand. I really love the brand. The weather is kind of cold today, even though it's August 26th. It's supposed to still be summer, but it's kind of chilly in here today, and it's pet day. So give your pet some loving. Remember to share the love, guys. Share this video. Thumbs up. Hit the bell. Like my channel. Subscribe. Spread the love. Go visit me at White Raven and Witches Lair on Facebook. And please email me. layerofthewitch@yahoo.com. And please don't forget that I do not work for people yet. So far. It may be happening, but not yet. All right, until next time, witches, stay wicked. Bye.